I just filmed a video talking about the struggles of being a content creator, but to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't have it any other way in the sense of how I'm doing it. I just saw a reel in which Alex Earl said that she had to put a pause on podcasting because like her management was like messing something up or something. And I couldn't be happier that I like started everything myself. You know what I mean? Nobody in the world could make me put a pause on podcasting. I'll podcast like in my sleep, you know what I mean? In the sense that I'm driven by love and passion and purpose and light and joy, and like I'm lit up from within. So I just love what I do and I love everything about it, including podcasting. I started my podcast from my bedroom. I still do my podcast in my current bedroom. And um, like I don't care. Like the message to me is what is important. I don't need funding. I don't need like a lot. I don't need a lot. I don't need a big setup with photo shoot lights and stuff like that, even though, that I wouldn't mind, but like I don't need it, because I'm gonna talk regardless. Like I will talk regardless. That is a promise. Like so until then, until I have all the nice stuff, if ever, which I will, but I'm not in a rush. I like I like well, I don't know if I like the speed at which I'm going because we could speed it up just we could speed it up a little bit. But I like the messages that I put out there. It's really important to me, my work, and I like it. I love it. I could go faster for sure, but I'm really trying to do my best. Let's say that. I'm really trying to do my best and trying to keep up with myself and my mind and my ideas and my passions and my like messaging and my intention for my content for the world. I'm really trying. And like I deserve to be proud of myself. Like I know that sounds crazy, but I'm not. I'm not proud of myself. In reality, the way that I am is I'm not just hard on myself. I am in a state of constant panic, low key, because like it I really always feel like I'm playing catch up with myself. And so that's not good, like that's not good. Like it's not good to be so stressed out like that. And I really give my all to my work. Like I would do this any day, any given day of the year. I would stay in and film and record and teach and talk and create and express and or sing, one of them. But really, I care about what I say. I care about like how I impact people. And so that's what I'm here for impact, and to help people with my content in a way, in any way I can, in whatever way that is. Even if it's just through laughter, that's okay. You know, I love it. So anyway, my point is that I could never be like signed under management, and then they tell me that like you can't podcast today because we have that brand deal, or we're gonna pause podcasting because you're not including the ads that we want you to include. Like, Pookie Bear, just open Spotify. Like, open a Spotify account. I don't know. Open what is it? Apple Podcasts or one of them. I use Spotify for creators. Just use that, Pookie, and start yapping. Just, I don't know. Maybe that's not the way to do it, but that's what I do. And one thing I realized about myself the other day that is actually like something that I took a mental note of. I was like rummaging through my house and I remember realizing, like, the realization dawned on me. It like shook my entire body. Um that I just jump into things. I just jump in. Like when I make the decision, I just go for it. I never realized I was that kind of person. And it's a little unnerving. It's a little terrifying actually. Like that kind of scares me. Like that's scary because if you follow your passion in that way, like you don't know where it's going to take you. It's passion, it's fire. Like you don't know. Isn't that scary? Like I'm sorry, I'm not trying to like freak anybody out obviously, but like it is a little concerning. Like I'm an overthinker and I deliberate, I think. And then when I make the decision, it's like my whole body moves with force. I don't know. And so, anyway, I had that realization yesterday while cleaning, that I throw myself into things. And like my entire life, I've always had, like, specifically, like, one of my parents is like, well, Seema, why don't we properly do this? That's what they say. Why don't we properly do this? Like, slowly, properly, whatever. And I'm like, no, like, and I'll just go do whatever I want to do. And then, like, way, way later, like years later, they'll be like, oh my God, you did it all. Like, congratulations. How did you do that all independently or whatever? Like, with anything, with anything. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I just did it. Like, I don't know, you know? And like, so I just don't even like realize that that is the point of all creativity, is to just jump in. Oh my God, this is reminding me of a reading that I had the other day in which I pulled an oracle card, and the oracle card said jump in, and it was like a photo, it was like an image of an eye, like a galaxy eye, and it said jump in. And I remember that reading because I felt like it was specifically targeting me, and I remember feeling really attacked because I remember feeling called out by the universe in the sense that, like, I also need to jump in into getting some shit done that I'm needing to get done. Hello. um and so I did, actually. I did get it done because I listened to my readings. Like, I listen to the information, I take the advice, basically. Like, I try to apply the advice. And so I jumped in, and even with content creation, like, I'm starting to now, like, jump in more and whatever, like, short form. I'm good with long form, I'm good with YouTube. I could yap for an hour and a half, 5, no problem. But short form for me has always kind of bothered me a little bit, because like there's so many directions you could go into when it comes to short form. Like, you go here, there, everywhere. You can create like all types of short form content, bro. It's insane. It's really filmography. Like, short form to me is filmography. um so I just don't even bother, because I'm like, yeah, like, I don't know. Like, I am like okay at it, but like not really, like, not, it's like too much, like it's too overwhelming. Like, the trends on Instagram overwhelm me. I get very overwhelmed when I go on any form of social media, but namely Instagram. Oh, the overwhelm is just really overwhelming. um TikTok is more of like a fun, safe space, but yeah, the energy is too much on Instagram. So anyway, I don't even bother with short form on Instagram. What I'll do instead is I'll just make these and figure my way around. But yeah, so jump in. That could be a message for you. But I'm realizing that, you know, you have to deliberate. Like, you have to think over things before you jump in. But when it's time to jump in, you jump in, you know? And for the longest time, like, if you ever feel bad, by the way, about anything in your life, just remember this, okay, Pookie? I'm going to tell you a story. For the longest time, I was so much wanting to be seen for who I am, like, as a soul, whatever that means, you know what I mean? But I didn't know how. And it turns out it's just by being you. Like, it's just by jumping in. It's just by, like, saying how you feel and like telling your story, whatever, like talking about yourself, whatever. Um, and so that's it, you know. And it's also through doing what you love. Like, if you like to sing, then sing. You know, people will see your soul that way. Like, people will see you through what you love to do, you know, and your passions as well. And not necessarily for what you can give or for how much knowledge you have or whatever, because all that is fine. And we all know I excel in that. But ultimately, that's not as satisfying as just being known for you and for the light that you are, you know? So that's what I realized. And I hope that you find the courage to be seen for who you are authentically and naturally without feeling like you need to put up a front ever, because you don't. This world needs to accept you, not the other way around.